In order to reward you and Su Shang for your long hours of work, the Merchant Guild has ordered some gourmet snacks from Tall Auntie.
Miss Secretary asked.
You're just in time. Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Calling someone, and I'm not here today as a representative of the IPC. I'm just a tourist. You could just call me Scott. You see, this gentleman, can a man come here to deliver a package without...
There's something wrong with the stuff this guy is shipping. It's causing damage to other people's goods, and our dock here...
Speak louder.
Let's open that package right here.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll... Did I hear that right?
No need to make this difficult.
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Conclusive evidence? Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even...
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock worker.
If I may, he's telling the truth. This golden cloud toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
Then why was the toad here in the first...
That's your problem. Now, let me ask you a question. My vase was almost smashed to pieces. Oh, you want it after making a big scene like that? Well, are you...
Sorry.
For this kind of barbarity, a single apology won't ever be enough. Just think of this as a practice round for later.
Sorry.
My mother always told me that as long as I hone my skills, I'd be able to deal with any situation. Seems I've still got honing to do.
Before the payment due date arrives, I'm going to teach you two how to fight. With words.
Miss Secretary said that you want to learn how to get the upper hand. I'm no secretary. The president is aware of recent events and is willing to pass Rule 1. Prepare your ace card in advance. Just as Cloud Knights ready their weapons before entering battle, you should have your ace card ready before you. I will present you with a few items. This is the box that was opened earlier at the dock, the one containing the Golden Cloud Toad. The name and contact information of the sender were deliberately crossed out, but records from the Heron Express show that the sender is Ah Feng. The records show that a dock worker named Ah Feng recently received credit remitted by the IPC, spaced out over several installments. The president has their way. Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right time. These How about this? I've prepared a little
What exactly does the president have?
I don't know anything. My name's Ah Feng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the Golden Cloud Toad.
I didn't see any boxes. Only the Golden Cloud...
If goods need to be inspected, we remove the packaging ahead of time. You wouldn't want to do all that work yourself. My name's Afeng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden... I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. I'm a dock worker, after all. How could I conspire with the IPC?
Take a look at this.
You received payments from the IPC, and in exchange, you sabotaged the ship.
Hi. All right. The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off, so they had me move some things around. Is letting the IPC take over management of Arum Alley such a bad thing?
Mr. Afeng, our goal at the Merchant Guild is to help make Arum Alley a better place.
Keep your heads in the sand if you like, but it's only a matter of time before Arum Alley becomes another warehouse.
It seems that
The payment for the dock is ready now. If you're ready for the...
Right, that guy's gonna be...
The IPC...
remember...
The testimony of dock worker Afeng, who has admitted... When the Arum Alley dock went up for public bid, the IPC won the bid using its interstellar trade resources and extensive capital. Then, the IPC leased the dock out to the Arum Alley Merchant Guild for management, and this contract can prove that the Merchant Guild... We reached the required amount by the repayment date. This is the basis for our right to continue negotiations.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the leasing dispute between the IPC and the Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed itself from Arum Alley.
Couldn't the IPC choose a sane person to...
Huh? Say that a little...
I said the IPC should send someone out!
Goodness, there's no need to shout, little Miss Feisty. You should be saving your voice for... As the representative of the IPC, my presence in this negotiation is legal, reasonable, and sensible. Who do you plan on sending to the battlefield? A rent? Or how about that kid who got dragged into this fiasco at the last minute, walking around like he owes someone 50...
That's enough, Representative Scott. Please state.
The IPC specially leased operations of the dock to Arum Alley Merchant Guild in the hopes of seeking common interest and development. But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Arum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now the inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Arum Alley dock, which does not create any. Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
We've already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Arum Alley Merchant Guild. The guild has turned a profit and is able to pay back...
What? You already...
The documentation provided by Arum Alley Merchant Guild is true and credible. And according to the lease contract between the two parties, next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations. Do you have anything to say?
Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? What do the frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me? Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? Besides, I'm not even...
Is it possible that you paid off a dock worker to do your...
The empty rhetoric!
Do we have any proof?
Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How? Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? What off a dock worker?
We have the testimony.
This testimony is concrete proof.
What? That little... Aren't the Xianzhou people always preaching about righteousness? Oh, I gave him all that money, and he sold me out.
If the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business.
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
Don't forget about our fair bet. You have to apologize in front of everyone.
What? Why should I?
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work. An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over. Consider yourself lucky it's just the once. Hurry up.
I apologize to all the people of Arum Alley. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
Make him bark! Make him bark! That's right!
Enough! Woof, 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 woof! Ow!
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby resolved.
Thanks to all of you. I'm prepared. The dock crisis is. Thanks to your help, now the dock. Workers from the logistics department said that you haven't claimed your Merchant Guild benefits yet. Please don't forget to claim them. There's been an unexpected change in plan. There's no way. I'm also confused. I sent a message.
Good. They've arrived. I also have something I wish to discuss.
The president fully appreciates. He believes that continuing to upgrade the dock, a strategy that is not fundamentally different from that of the IPC, will only destroy the Arum Alley is a place brimming with personality from the based on historical data. Continued development of the shipping operations will turn the area into a giant warehouse. The more the shipping capacity is increased, the less attractions there will be for visitors. Such an
The historical data isn't.
Very well. I believe it. The Skyfaring.
I will.
Is that the.
It is not my.
Madam Yuko.
I suggest that.
Ming-Shi, I would like to hear your thoughts.
President, I hope you understand.
I understand. However, Ming-Shi must make her decision public.
Yes.
You have to.
Very well, Ming-Shi. I heard from Shi Kuei that it was you who became a business advisor and assisted Arum Alley Merchant Guild. The president is still a hero to Arum Alley. He helped it achieve prosperity. I've seen the IPC's approach. They prioritize efficiency. I warned them that their business model wouldn't work on the Xianzhou without adjustments. Let me put it bluntly. Arum Alley Merchant Guild. My advice to you is to visit the shop.
Thank you, Madam Yuko.
I have business to attend to in the...
but they offered a price I couldn't refuse.
Need something fixed? Of course, if it's out. I'd appreciate...
Mr. Xiao, I'm Ming.
Can you tell?
Please.
Let's...
Wait. Please, wait a moment. It sounded like my father was being a little difficult. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, I didn't give myself that name. May I ask why you wanted it?
We need...
Hadn't my father...
We heard that Mr. Xiao proposed...
I see.
Great!
The older generation of craft. My father is stern on the... A sincere heart always has... So, it's decided? Let's get moving then. Father, my friends from the Merchant Guild want to be your...
Nonsense. I never said I needed... Even if I did want to hire more people, I couldn't afford them.
I can cover their salaries. Come on, it'd be rude to turn them away.
Don't be ridiculous. A green hand like him won't be able to fix a thing. Plus...
If that's what you're worried about... That sounds like a... He's...
What did I do?
Just a reminder, Father. Over here. See what you can do with... Don't just stand there, Father.
Fine.
I think we just...
Ask. Yes. I see a lot of potential in the corporation's plan. But a certain old friend... issue. We walk a single path, do the same things, and talk. However, but then the law flew apart. The president does. He wants to bring the old time. Therefore, I stand behind the IPC's plan.
But is your shop part of the future that the...
Hard to... Not the easiest decision to make, but I won't regret it. The good days are behind us. We must come to terms with...
Mr. Xiao, why not try working with us?
Reform?
They made a lot of good points when arguing with the IPC.
Given the state of the guild, my money is on the IPC, but since I've accepted the worst case scenario, Arum ceasing to...
Thank you. Now that Mr. Xiao is on board, his shop can be part of the logistics network we've... I'll head back to the dock for now.